This is 5 Minutes Alone with Martin Mellhead, starting now. Today's topic, my visit to Burkina Faso. For many years, I first heard the joke, Burkina Faso, disputed zone, every time I watched The Simpsons episode Bart vs. Australia. I knew there was a country called Burkina Faso, but in my atlas back in the day, it was known as Upper Volta, and it had a standard-sized German flag with a red, white, and black. Then all of a sudden, in 1983, this man, Thomas Sankara, came to power, changed everything, renamed his country Burkina Faso, the land of upright men. Now, I thought for many years it would be easy to get a bus from Accra all the way to Ouagadougou, but unfortunately, times are always changing. And the security system in Burkina Faso is that it's a red country. It's a do not go. The governments of Australia, Britain, France, America tell its citizens, mate, do not go to Ouagadougou, do not go to Burkina Faso, we can't help you out if bad things happen. So it's a scare tactic. It's basically like they want to tell us all, oh, we can't go to Burkina Faso, but still, yeah, we can go to northern Somalia, but the government still says, no, you can't go to anywhere in Somalia. So for many years I thought, will I take a bus from Accra to Ouagadougou? I spoke to a friend of mine who was in Burkina Faso and he said, mate, do not take those border crossings with Ghana and Togo. The security system is basically falling apart. There could be attacks that happen just like that. So he said to me, you best bet, fly in and fly out. That's what I did. I flew from Lomé to Abidjan, and then from Abidjan onto Ouagadougou. I landed in Ouagadougou with my Burkina transit visa that I paid roughly 24,000 CFA for, which was a touch under £30 sterling. Now, I was only going to be in Ouagadougou for a weekend, so I just needed a transit visa, but for people who wanted to stay longer, you'd have to spend maybe 40-ish euros for a 30-day tourist visa, which you can get online, dead set easy. All you need is to fill in a form, attach a hotel booking, and just explain some details about your travel insurance. So, I landed in Ouagadougou. I stayed at Hotel Libre in the heart of the town, and their lovely driver Ali picked me up from the airport for 5,000 CFA. For a whole 4 hours the next day, I used Ali's services to drive me around Ouagadougou because Google Maps doesn't explain how public transport works. I thought to myself, there are many different sites I want to see in Ouagadougou, and I don't want to be overcharged too much. So I thought, I will pay this one man 30,000 CFA for, 5 hours to drive me around. So my driver took me to Thomas Sankara's memorial, which is a tall statue of the great man, and he was recently buried there. I bought this lovely shirt for 20,000 CFA. It's a medium, but it still fits me. I went to Ouagadougou Cathedral to see a lovely sandstone cathedral built during the French time. I went past the Palace of Revolution, but I was not allowed to take any photographs, which is fair enough. I did see a lot of Russian flags flying because of the coup that had happened. To be frank, the people in Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger are basically saying to the French, we don't like you, we don't care about you, leave us alone, we're going to get Russia to help us out. And that's all I'm going to say. I had a really fun time going to a park to see some animals, even though they were in cages, like a caged hippopotamus. It was better than nothing or trying to find wild animals in Ouagadougou. And the people in Ouagadougou are really friendly. A man paid for my drinks at a petrol station. As I walked in to get a few drinks for the road, he decided to pay for my drinks and snacks. And I never knew generosity like that would even happen anywhere in Africa, like it does in the Middle East. If you want to visit Burkina Faso, your best bet is to fly into Ouagadougou. You can go visit Bobo de Ayusu, but I didn't have the time. I didn't really give myself the resources to want to fly from Ouagadougou to Bobo de Ayusu because I only had 3 days in Burkina Faso. Would I go back to Burkina Faso at the drop of a hat? Yes. I'd fly back into Bobo de Ayusu just to see that mud mosque that was built, in the 19th century. Anyway, I recommend you do visit Burkina Faso, but do take care. This is Martin Millhead. 5 minutes are over. I'm over and out.